Now that was God.
Have you ever recovered from a horrible car crash? Have you ever had the courage and conviction to rebuke Satan? Do you have the faith of an overcomer? Sonya, from Texas, tells us her God story.
After my car accident happened on October 20, 2005, I not only lost my daughter, Bishop, but I sustained multiple physical injuries. I broke both my legs, both my ankles, shattered my right foot, and shattered my knee in my right leg. I broke my left wrist, middle finger and pinky finger. I had to undergo many surgeries, one in which they reconstructed my right kneecap. They took part of my calf muscle and recreated my knee. I don't remember a whole lot, but I do remember the medical staff telling my family and I, that I'd never walk again. I remember my grandmother rebuking Satan, telling him that he already stole enough from me, and that he couldn't have me. She stormed out of the room. I had a second opinion, and they told me I might be able to walk, but it would probably take me 3 years or longer. I left the hospital on November 4, 2005. I started physical and occupational therapy on February 25, 2006. It literally took 2 people to get me from the wheelchair to the workout table. After a lot of hard work, prayer, and not giving up, I made my way to a walker on April 17, 2006. My brother was married on June 3, 2006, and by the grace of God I walked down the aisle holding onto my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law. I had a final surgery in September 2006 to extend my Achilles tendon on my right ankle so I could walk normally. By December 2006, I was discharged from therapy. I can run, walk, swim, dance, drive, and all because we had faith in God.
Now that was God.
Sonya's car accident was on October 20, 2005. Her first group of doctors said she would never walk again. Even her second group of doctors said it would take 3 years to recover. In December 2006, just over 1 year later, she was fully recovered, dancing, running, rejoicing in this miracle of restoration that God provided. Her faith, and her grandmother's faith in God carried them through a time of despair and grief, and resulted in a miraculous full recovery. Praise be to our God who loves us.
For I will restore health to you, and heal you of your wounds, says the Lord. Jeremiah 30 verse 17.
The Lord nurses them when they are sick and restores them to health. Psalm 41 verse 3.
Jesus looked at them and said, "With man this is impossible, but not with God, all things are possible with God." Mark 10 verse 27.
The Lord is near to all who call upon him, to all who call upon him in truth. Psalm chapter 145 verse 18.
I will give thanks to you, Lord, with all my heart. I will tell of all your wonderful deeds. Psalm 9 verse 1.
Your faith should not be in the wisdom of men, but in the power of God. 1 Corinthians chapter 2 verse 5.
We welcome and appreciate your God story, and would love to share with others. Send it to nowthatwasgod@gmail.com. Join us in glorifying God for His amazing love.
Don't forget to click on the logo button below to subscribe to this channel.